they can look at their situation and say we're young and they've had some transition, but they've been close to win some games, and they've been close to win games like we feel we have too. Our guys will not overlook that idea, and they have been reminded about a 3-0 game. That's why I got a lot of the gray hair started on my first year getting here. So now I don't have anything but gray.
All right, that is Steelers offensive coordinator Randy Fichtner, of course, talking about the 0-6 Miami Dolphins coming to town for Monday Night Football at Heinz Field. It is Coordinator Thursday, but we know what we should get to first for you. The Steelers' first practice report of the week, due to it being a Monday night game. We will only get that today, tomorrow, and Saturday before we get the status report. So let's get right to it. There are a ton of names on this list, but the things that you need to know: Juju Smith-Schuster did not practice today due to being sick. TJ Watt, who has been dealing with that abdominal injury, was limited today. And then there was a laundry list of guys who were full, but the ones that I really want to point out: James Washington, Rosie Nix, Jalen Samuels, who just had his knee scoped, just to name a few, and along with Steve Nelson and Mark Barron, guys that were full. So a good sign that there are those guys on the full list, as I said. But of course, a lot of people want to know about the availability of TJ Watt. The depth at outside linebacker, as Coach Tomlin said on Tuesday, can be of concern. So let's get the latest from number 90 and also his counterpart, Bud Dupree.
I feel a lot better. I'm taking it day to day right now and see where I'll be on Monday night. So right now we're day to day.
I mean, I don't know, man. He did end it today, so he had me happy. So we'll see tomorrow, and then the day after. So we got 2 extra days, and tomorrow and Saturday. So we'll be able to. Well, he'll be able to get a feel for how he feels, and everything will be fine.
All right, and the Steelers defense is getting ready to face Ryan Fitzpatrick, Fitzmagic. As you know, the Steelers actually played him last year when he was with Tampa Bay. The Steelers against Fitzpatrick are an all-time 6-0. Here's more from defensive coordinator Keith Butler on facing him this week with the Dolphins.
I got a lot of respect for Ryan Fitzpatrick. There's a reason he gets hired all the time. You know what I mean? He's been to several different teams and stuff like that. But I'm gonna tell you something. This guy is a competitor. He is a competitor. He loves to play the game. He's gonna take chances. He's a kind of a gunslinger. And shoot, I'd like to have him on my team. To be honest with you, watching him play, the way he plays, and, he's always, to me, he's a great teammate. And when you're a great teammate, the guys around you usually like to follow. And so, especially at that position. At that position, I mean, everybody wants to like their quarterback, and he gives them reason all the time.
As we said, a number of guys are getting healthy, especially on the Steelers offense. We know Mason Rudolph is back to being the Steelers starting quarterback. The offense really looking to maybe identify what they want to be this year, come up with their identity. And offensive coordinator Randy Fichtner said they need to open up the passing game. Here's more from after practice.
I think we're close. I mean, they've come. They just haven't come consistently enough. I don't know that it's by design. You just gotta, take advantage of the opportunity when it presents itself. And I think we got guys that can make plays down the yard. I'm always hunting ways to get the ball in Juju's hand. You see young 18 coming on. You see, James is coming back to us this week. It's exciting. So, I look forward to that.
Now, there is not any NFL player that likes to miss time, especially time in a game. Mason Rudolph said in terms of missing the Chargers game and then having the bye week to get healthy to continue working on the offense, there are some things he learned in the unfortunate downtime.
Yeah, I think you gain something every time you're on the football field, every time whether you're in a helmet on the field or you're on the sidelines, getting the mental reps, trying to help the offensive line, the offensive coordinator any way you can. Rather than the offensive coordinator, offensive line didn't need a whole lot of help, but the offensive coordinator on, what is Duck like in that situation? What did he, what were his calls? What were his checks? Is there something I can remind him about in that moment that I would feel comfortable being called as if I was out there? So every chance you're on the field, really, like last year, even though I hated it and I was frustrated, the growth that I saw myself go through in that season was tremendous. Understanding Ben's process and watching him conduct himself on the field, every game that you be a part of really does help your football IQ grow, and I think that was no different the last week. So yeah.
All right, so another practice for the Steelers here tomorrow at the UPMC Rooney Sports Complex. We will keep updating you on TJ Watt, who was limited today with that ab injury, and Juju Smith-Schuster, who missed practice due to being ill. That is the very latest here on Steelers Live. Thanks so much for joining me. We'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m.